Sam Harris's life and work form a distinctive intersection between neuroscience, philosophy, and public discourse. Born in 1967 in Los Angeles, Harris grew up amidst the cultural whirl of Hollywood, his mother a television producer and his father an actor. But his path veered sharply from entertainment to contemplation when, in his 20s, he dropped out of Stanford University after experimenting with MDMA and undergoing what he described as a deeply transformative experience. This sparked a lifelong inquiry into the nature of consciousness, suffering, and the illusion of the self. After traveling through India and Nepal studying meditation, Harris returned to the US and completed a degree in philosophy at Stanford before earning a Ph.D. in neuroscience from UCLA. His dual background informs his central philosophical project, reconciling scientific understanding with spiritual practice without invoking religious dogma. In The End of Faith, 2004, which won the Penn Award for Nonfiction, Harris launched his critique of organized religion, arguing that faith-based belief systems pose a profound threat to human progress and moral clarity. He quickly became one of the prominent voices of the so-called New Atheists, alongside Richard Dawkins and Christopher Hitchens. But unlike many of his contemporaries, Harris didn't stop at critique. His later work, especially Waking Up, A Guide to Spirituality Without Religion, seeks to recover the insights of mystical traditions through the lens of rational inquiry. He explores meditation, non-duality, and the nature of self-awareness, arguing that the feeling of a persistent self is an illusion generated by the brain. For Harris, freedom and peace emerge when one recognizes this illusion, not by adopting religious beliefs, but by applying a scientific and contemplative approach to the mind. Philosophically, Harris belongs to a lineage that blends empirical rigor with ethical urgency. He defends moral realism, positing that moral truths exist in the same way mathematical truths do. In The Moral Landscape, he argues that values are not subjective, but are instead rooted in the well-being of conscious creatures. Thus, science can and should inform moral decision-making. Harris has also made waves through his podcast, Making Sense, where he discusses topics ranging from AI ethics to free will to the perils of tribalism. Though often polarizing, Harris's unwavering commitment to intellectual honesty, even in the face of controversy, is central to his appeal. In a world rife with dogma, his work stands as a call to examine experience directly,